guys are just all over the place. I can't scroll on Instagram, on TikTok, Reels, all that stuff, without seeing the Makeshift project with Zach and Brian, who are kind enough to join us live on set right now on the Zach Gelb Show on the Infinity Sports Network. Zach and Brian, the duo. Are you guys never separated from one another? Are you guys always together?
A lot of people say that, but this is awesome, by the way.
I
kind of feel like I'm
the sound of it?
Yeah, I
I
do.
like the sound of it.
It's like it mutes out everything else. Like, it's so loud in here, but with this, I feel like I'm clear.
Well, welcome to old school radio.
I love it.
Right? We're still here in the trenches doing the dirty work and all
absolutely
that
love
stuff.
it.
So your guys' story is so fascinating. I was talking a little bit about it with Zach because I see all your videos and I'm like, how did this duo form? How have they become so popular? And you guys have been friends since first grade?
First grade. Yep. I forget our teacher's name.
Miss Feuerstein.
Oh, Miss Feuerstein.
Shout out Miss Feuerstein.
Shout out Miss Feuerstein.
And you guys got along. It wasn't like he punched you first and then you guys
No.
hated each other. You guys were just friends instantly.
Yeah, we were just friends. We, first grade. How old are you in first grade?
I think
Six,
we've been
seven?
friends. Yeah.
6, 7?
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in that
Do
range.
you get it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, the people can see it.
You know what? See, now I just became a meme
Yep.
because I am,
Yep.
even though I'm 31, now I am that antiquated guy that just had the 6'7" fly right over my head.
To be fair, that
don't
was like
even know what that
one of
means.
the first memes that I still don't comprehend and
No,
understand.
neither do
so
I.
that's when I'm starting to feel old. We're 28.
The first time I saw it, it was a math teacher saying, "Oh, my kids are asking me two numbers that add up to 6'7", and I go, "Is this teacher just really dumb and she didn't get that it was a 69 joke?" And then I'm like, "Oh no, it added up to 6'7", and then I did Googling and figured all that. The internet trends and what you guys do, right, with the list rankings.
Yep.
I'll start with you, Brian. Who's the favorite person that you guys got to talk to so far in the last few years of doing this?
Oh, man. I think we're going to have the same answer. We had Adam Sandler on the podcast.
Awesome.
And that was it was really, really cool because we grew up big comedy movie fans, and we're like Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, 1A, 1B, and then maybe some Jack Black in there. But it was awesome. He was like just like he is on in all his movies. He was like the down-to-earth guy. That was the coolest interview by far I think we got to
If
do.
you asked us prior, like, who's the top 3 people you want on the podcast, like, Adam Sandler falls on there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? So
Yeah.
being able to actually do that, it makes you realize, like, any guest is kind of possible, and you can get
Yeah.
anyone on. So, like, the Will Ferrells of the world, Jack Black, whoever it is, if you're listening, come on.
Yeah.
It's funny you guys say that because I was 14 or 15 at one of these radio roasts for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And one of my first big interviews was Adam Sandler.
Oh, that's
Really?
incredible.
Wow.
And then the next year, he saw me again, and he remembered me. Oh, it was some kid that interviewed me, and he stopped to by, and he did the whole "Mama, don't let me watch the foosball." And we
love
we
that.
had a good interaction. And then I'm at one of my good friends' wedding, and you have the night before.
Yeah.
And we're out on Long Island, and someone goes, "Adam Sandler just walked into the restaurant."
That's
and I'm
awesome.
like, "Adam Sandler just walked in? Like, get out of here! Like, how drunk are you?"
Yeah,
to
yeah.
my buddies, and he goes, "He's wearing a collared shirt and basketball shorts." And I go, "That's
Yep,
Adam
that's
Sandler."
Adam Sandler.
That makes
And
sense.
that's who he is. The guy that you see on the camera is the same guy off the camera and
100%.
plays a ton of pickup basketball.
Yeah, he's pretty. I would love to play him and pick up basketball.
I'd want him on my team.
I would. Yeah, I would.
Or would
him
you
on my
want to
team.
go have him cover you and go up against him and just cook up?
No, I think I would want him on my
48-year-old,
team.
however old he is.
You think you can cook Adam Sandler?
I think so, yeah. What is he, 53
He's
years old? or
pretty
something?
nice.
Yeah, he's pretty nice, but, like, he's 53 years old.
I don't know. You can't make a shot outside the paint.
That's not – stop that.
You know what? I wouldn't want to play against him
Yeah.
because I'm not 6'7". I'm only 6'4". But
did it again.
Yeah, well, I was trying to see
Okay.
if you guys wouldn't pick up on it, but I wasn't.
Oh,
that
we're gonna
smooth.
pick up on it.
You know, yeah, obviously.
We're not
Yeah.
losing a step over here.
Yeah. But anyway, if I set a hard screen on Adam Sandler and injured him,
Oh.
I would feel really bad about it. So I think I would rather set the hard screen on someone defending him, and then he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
that big guy, he was actually a nice guy."
I like
that
it.
move.
I like it a lot.
Would you rather play a round of golf with him or play pickup basketball with
Golf.
him? Yeah. I
Absolutely.
think I'd do basketball.
I
golf.
think
More
basketball, just because of the legendary stories that you get from. Now,
Yeah.
you get all those on the golf course, but basketball, he just rolls up on nowhere and
Yeah.
starts playing against random people.
Time. 100%.
But
yeah.
4 hours with Adam Sandler, I mean, I watched the
5.
Bryson break 50.
4.5.
Yeah, it's fun. I just feel like he
The way I play, maybe 6,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm 6'7".
Yeah.
Nice.
My answer is
got that
actually
one.
it's kind of different, only because I don't want to say the same thing. I would say John Taffer from
Oh,
Bar Rescue.
Yeah, that was
I dressed
an
up
awesome
as him
one.
for Halloween for 2 years in
Did
college.
you really?
Incredible.
We're going to shut it down. We're going to
Shut
shut
it
it down. So if you could only, let's say you get 3 people to golf with.
Okay.
I'll start
Oh,
with you, Zach.
man.
Who are the 3 people that would be in your golfing foursome?
Okay. First one has to be a golfer for me.
Say
I'm
it.
going to do Tiger Woods.
Yep.
I feel like you got to choose the GOAT in their respective sport. Would Sandler be on there? I don't know. I mean, I love like
Zach kicks Adam Sandler to the curb.
That's
That's the headline.
We'll take Adam Sandler. I mean, I just feel like as a guest on the podcast, like I said, on the golf course would be great. And then the last one, I'm trying to think of celebrities that I admire that also would be in the game of golf.
Same.
Or do you want a vibe guy out there?
You could get a vibe guy out there.
I would take Jack Black.
Okay.
I'm really
Wow.
up there on Jack Black.
That's a
I
big
really
vibe
am.
guy.
Yeah.
Brian,
Big vibe guy.
who would be your three?
Adam Sandler would be in mine, 100%. You know what? I'll switch it up. I'll just say Will Ferrell.
Okay.
He's athletic. He
Roll
played
with it.
in the MLB.
No, kind of. He played
Kind
for a
of.
lot of different teams.
We're going to go Will Ferrell. We're going to go... Jesus, who golfs?
I think actors. Do you like actors?
You guys are missing a big one.
Oh,
Are
no.
we missing
Not an actor.
I don't want him to golf with Michael Jordan.
I'm not saying Michael Jordan.
Oh, really?
Charles Barkley?
Oh, that would be so
Oh,
fun.
also
gold.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That would be so
Barkley,
fun. Barkley's a good one.
Steph Curry I'd go with.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll go Beyonce.
Whoa!
I'll go Beyonce.
Out of
Okay,
left
if we're
field.
doing that, I'm taking Dua Lipa.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Why?
You could take Dua Lipa because he has a crush on her.
No, she's talented.
You have a crush on her.
Yeah. That's why I'm taking Beyonce. She was my childhood crush.
That's fair.
All right, fine. I have a
I'm
crush
just,
on her.
I'm an open book here.
Okay.
I don't need to
honesty.
lie. If someone doesn't like what I say, they don't like what I say.
I love the honesty.
So you guys became friends in first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, everyone that just I have a best friend from first grade. We didn't become, a dynamic duo together. He tried to get in the rapping game. It stunk.
I love it.
The best highlight that he ever got was when I was interviewing Little Dicky and I brought up his rapping name. Little Dicky's like, oh, I like that name,
That's
Eyes and
cool.
Ears.
Eyes and ears?
Yeah, that's what we called
I
him.
like it.
So, you guys, friends since first grade, how did the Makeshift Project start, and how did it not only start but then become huge?
Yeah, so he looked at me because he knows I like telling
This
the
is
story.
his elevator pitch.
That's just my thing.
Well, a little birdie told me
Yeah.
he was a little bit more invested in it than you in the beginning.
Just switch it.
Other
Oh,
way.
really?
Yeah, other
Oh,
way.
well, my source was wrong. Fake news these days.
Fake
Those
news.
media members, those
Fake news.
sources.
No, so I mean, he had the idea to do it. We've always made content in some sort of way. Like we made the rap songs as kids, making beats, music. We made home movies with my brother, whoever, and we always knew we wanted to be in content. You see other people doing a similar thing, you're like, I could do that equally as good, if not better. And then he had the idea, and I was like, I'm just trying to do all these different things. I said no. 4 hours later, I text him. I go, okay, fine, I'll do it. And then we filmed like a video game bracket. First video popped off, 300,000 videos.
Wow.
Views, 5,000 followers in like the first 2 days, and we're like, oh, I guess we got to keep doing this. And then from there, just continue to be like, okay, what other series can we do? And like we kind of mistakenly or accidentally branded it like the podcast about everything you didn't know you cared about, because it's movies, entertainment, pop culture, sports. It's pretty much everything. And then I just say it's the two best friends start a podcast in the basement.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? And I'm not saying what you guys do is Impractical Jokers, but
Yeah.
it's kind of Impractical Jokers like, where it's a bunch of friends. You're
Taking that as a compliment.
I would
awesome.
assume so. And
I
then
love that.
you guys now get to work together, and
It's great.
It's all going well. Like behind the scenes, you don't get sick of him yet?
It's really just us making fun of each other.
Yeah.
And it's more so him to me. But we poke fun. And it's
Yeah.
exactly like if you're drinking in a basement with your friend,
Yeah.
like it's the exact vibe and feel that I feel like we give off.
But that's friendship. Like
Yeah, I
I
agree.
tell my friends, if I'm not making fun of you, then I really don't like
Yeah.
you.
Correct.
All right?
Correct.
Like you have to make
Fair.
fun of people.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
All right, we'll get to the NFL picks coming up in just a second. Where do you obviously you guys are huge right now. What's the
Thank
next
you.
step for you guys?
The next step for us is growing our long form podcast. So a lot of people know us for our short form content, and we've obviously blown up from all the short form videos. But we have a long form podcast. That is like our next big step, as well as expanding the net. So we have the main channel called Makeshift Project. We also have Makeshift Hoops, which is basketball. We have Makeshift Golf, which is golf.
Ooh.
We have Makeshift Music, and then
Music.
we're going to
That's music,
start
yeah. Pretty
a.
self-explanatory.
We're going to start.
6 or 7
raps in
Yeah. And then we're in the process of starting a Makeshift Blitz account, which is football. So it's kind of like expanding our net, as well as trying to build our long form podcast.
Will it be a network, like in terms of you guys will find other content creators to join you along the way?
So our
Yeah,
other best
kind of.
friend from first grade runs the basketball account.
Okay, so he
His
was a little
brother-
jealous of your
yes.
guys' friendship.
His younger brother runs the music account with his best friend. So like we really keep it tight knit. It's people that we've known forever. That obviously, I've known his brother since the day he was born. So it really is a close network. It's a similar vibe. We all know each other really well, and I feel like that shows through the channels, and that's kind of the route that we want to go.
I'm gonna ask a douchey,
Say it.
obnoxious
No,
question
say it. Oh,
to
I'm
Zach
so
and
ready
Brian
for
right
it.
now. because I've had bad interviews, right, where the guest just doesn't want to be there and he's horrible. Like I've had Debo Samuel hang up the phone on me and it become a huge national headline. Has there been an interview? Because a lot of your guys' content, it's fun, it's enjoyable. I love when you talk to the Rizzler, who we were saying earlier is such a controversial figure. I love the Rizzler. There's some people like, I hate
polarizing.
that. I hate that little kid. Some people say, I go, how do you hate some little kid?
Love the Rizzler.
He's a little short kid,
He's the man.
little chubby kid that's funny.
He's the
How
man.
do you hate him?
He's
and that
the
other
man.
Italian kid too that I like that
His
pops up on social
his
media.
family's nice too.
Tony Cash.
Yeah,
Tony
Tony
Cash.
Cash.
My big thing with him too is like the family's nice. Like it's like
the dad
whole
is the
upbringing.
nicest guy.
Oh, he's
Because
so
sometimes
great.
you get like the baby Gronk guy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that dad's a psycho. The
You
Rizzler-
said it. I will not comment. You said it.
yeah, he'll probably slide into my DMs. You're not a psycho. You're a nice guy. But the Rizzler is his dad just seems like a genuine nice
he's the man.
guy.
He's just a normal guy.
He's a guy from Jersey. That's how we build him, right?
His name is Brian,
Okay.
so he's cool.
Yeah, that's true. I like Zach better because he spells it Z-A-C-H
Oh, yeah,
too.
you're a Zach too.
Yeah. So
That's the way to spell it.
so who's the bad interview? so
I
far?
honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of anyone that has been mean to us. You know why? Because we don't. A lot of people at these kind of events or like at sporting events or whatever, they ask like hard-hitting questions, and ours are so just stupid. They're so lighthearted, and like I feel like people genuinely enjoy answering some of our questions. Sometimes maybe not so. But if we were at a bar and we're out with random people that we just met and we ask them the questions that we ask on the podcast and our pages, I think they would enjoy it, most of them. They would have fun answering the questions.
Like we just asked Triple H to rank foods that start with H. like everyone else would ask him like, oh, about the fight, about whatever. But like we're just coming up with things that it's like that's silly. We had a lot of fun with it. Brian was joking back and forth with him. He's calling him unhealthy and everything. Like it's just I know it's okay. We'll eat healthier.
And people, there is a place for those hard hitting questions. Like people do need to ask those, but that's just not our vibe.
Yeah.
And if it's a bad interview, it's not necessarily because they didn't enjoy it or we didn't enjoy it. It's just that like the answer didn't kind of translate well enough to make the short form content a video.
All right, we got to give 3 picks here.
Okay.
Do you guys have your picks?
I have them.
Okay.
He's got 'em on
I
the
wrote them
phone.
down.
So I'll go one, you go one. We'll go back and forth real
Okay.
quickly.
Deal.
I'm going to start off, and if we pick the same game, we pick the same game. It's not
Okay.
a big deal. Zach and Brian here from the Makeshift Project. I'm going with the Cowboys laying 5.5 up against the Giants.
I was going the opposite.
Oh, okay. There we
We
go.
want hot takes here. We don't want
That
I
was
know.
the hottest of the takes. I'm just a Giants fan, and I wanted to.
Well, that's fine.
I wanted to ruffle some feathers.
You could say Russell some
It's-
feathers because Russell Wilson.
It's a
Yes.
good point. He may
like
be
that one.
throwing 6 or 7 passes this weekend that
This
get
is
intercepted
correct.
by
He did it
the
again.
Cowboys.
He's doing it on
Yeah.
purpose.
I don't feel so confident about that line. It could go either way.
I feel like people will bet on that side because they feel like that's like I almost feel like that's a sucker bet because I feel like the game's gonna be closer
Fair.
than you expect it to.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be close.
I feel like Vegas like knows.
And I may do some games for Compass Media Networks with the Dallas Cowboys. So
there you go.
I'm laying into the 5.5
There
for the
you go.
Cowboys.
That's fair.
Lions and the Bears is game number 2 for me. I'm taking the Lions laying 6.5.
Me too.
All right,
We're there. We're there.
One disagreement, one that
Yep.
we agree on. That's
I
pretty
like the
good.
Lions. I think the Lions bounce back this week because Jared Goff's not going to let it happen. Jameer Gibbs, they're too good. They're too good to lose 2 weeks in
And
a row.
also, Ben Johnson gives me the coaching ick.
Yeah.
He's talking too much smack already.
don't hate
Win
that.
a game first.
Yeah.
Final pick. I'm going Chargers against the Raiders. I'm here in Las Vegas. You think I would suck up to the home team fans?
You're not.
Nope. I'm going with the Chargers laying 3.5.
This is
I
where we
think that's-
differ.
I
We got a
think that
different pick.
they should mop them. 3.5, I think it should be more. I think Herbert's going to throw the ball all over.
Okay. So is that your pick, or do you
No,
have?
my last pick is Bills minus 6.5 against the Jets.
Ooh. See, I was
Jets
going to go
stink.
there. They do, but I thought maybe that's a sucker bet. How like you guys thought the Cowboys were a
That's
sucker.
I'm kind of getting that vibe, but we're rolling with it. I
I
also think is it a dark horse pick for Justin Herbert, potential MVP candidate?
Oh,
Can he
Before
have
the
that type of
season, I
season?
think a lot of people would have been critical of you. But
But
after week
now-
one,
Can.
I still don't think people are saying it.
Yeah.
But if they go win that AFC West this
Yeah.
year and it's not Kansas City, yeah,
That's why
Herbert
they
and
call it
Harbaugh
a
are going to
dark
get a lot
horse.
of praise.
It's not really a dark horse.
That's why they
He's
call
probably
It
like
would have been
top
good odds if you
5.
put money on that before the
Before.
start of the season.
Yeah.
You would have made a lot of cash. If
Let's
it hits.
pretend I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's pretend it's a week
that's
ago.
how I gamble as
Yeah,
well.
that's fine.
I only tell people about the bets that I win,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
the
yeah,
bets
yeah.
that I lose.
Yeah, yeah.
Last question I'll ask you.
Yes.
This is the biggest one.
That's it.
Oh no.
When you eat wings, ranch or blue cheese? And answer carefully.
What do you have?
So,
You have a strong opinion here,
This,
don't
I
you?
ask NFL draft prospects this. If they give me the wrong answer, I then call GMs and I say, do not draft this
Oh my
person.
God.
Oh.
So
Well,
I
do
don't
you know
feel
what the problem
too
is?
strongly about either.
The Makeshift Project is on the line here.
if I were to get it, like say I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, I think I would do ranch, but I would eat either.
Okay.
I would
do
eat
blue
either.
cheese. So we're
Thank you,
so-
Zach.
Okay.
I would
Zach
eat
is
either.
smart. Brian, you need some work. It's all right.
I got a
I
replacement
like blue
Brian
cheese
for the
crumbles.
podcast.
Okay, that
I
works.
like a blue
On a
cheese
burger,
crumble.
a little blue cheese crumble with some
I
bacon.
love
Oh,
that.
remember Bobby's Burger Palace? Is that
No.
still?
Oh, wait, the Bobby Flays?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
my
yes.
That
goodness.
place is good.
Yeah,
It's
that
closed
was
by.
good.
Oh,
Go in and out here.
Sad day.
Right?
yeah, overrated.
I used to think that too, and my producer
it's
Mike
pretty good.
hated me for that. And then I came here for a bachelor party, and maybe it's because I was very drunk
Maybe.
coming off a golf course, and then I thought In-N-Out was good.
It's the best value burger because they're like $4, but I don't think it's the best burger in fast
The
food.
burgers are
What,
good.
what,
though.
what is yours then?
I'm a
Five
Baconator guy.
Guys.
Oh well, Five Guys.
I
Yes.
worked at Five Guys
Oh,
in high
let's
school.
go.
I flipped the burgers. And
Too expensive.
well, yeah, sure. Well, they didn't pay that much, but I dropped the grease on the first day.
Oh, nice.
And I was never allowed to handle the
The
grease. again.
Baconator meal is like $15 now. It's
All
crazy.
righty.
That's
It is
stupid.
Zach and Brian from the Makeshift Project. Gentlemen, great to catch up with you. We appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for
Thanks
having us.
man.